one night, Percy couldn't sleep.
I can't sleep,
he said.
I don't know why, I just can't.
Well, said Thomas, you know what really makes me go to sleep?
What?
Counting sheep!
But Thomas, there's no sheep to count.
Ah, I have an idea. Driver told me a story once.
Okay, let's hear the story. What did it go like?
It went like, why did it go like, Driver? This is what it went like, Thomas. And the story began. This was when Peter Sam was called Stuart and Sir Handel was called Falcon. They worked with Duke on the Mid Sodor railway. There was an engine that worked on the railway called Jerry. He looked a bit like Rheneas, but he was a darker shade of red. One day, he broke down, and Duke had to do his work. Duke wasn't too happy about that.
I'm overworked
As it is, he said.
Why should I have to do Jerry's work?
Passengers are important. Everyone knows that. Ask the Reverend Audrey or an Eskimo or cat,
replied Stuart.
Ask a living manager, the dead ones do not speak, just how many passengers should be carried every week.
Does everything you have to say rhyme?
No, Grandpa, only some of the time.
You're still rhyming.
That's perfect timing,
said a very annoyed Duke.
I need to take my passenger train.
Actually, it's Jerry's.
Whatever.
Duke puffed away with his passenger train, while Stuart and Falcon went to shunt trucks in the yard. Stuart liked shunting trucks in the yard. Falcon didn't like it as much, but he didn't mind it. The two saddle tanks decided to shunt the biggest train ever. Falcon shunted 5 trucks, then Stuart shunted 5 trucks, then Falcon shunted 10 trucks, and eventually they had a very, very long train.
I wonder who's going to pull it, said Stuart.
Well, it's not going to be me, said Falcon.
I'm not strong enough,
said Stuart. I have an idea, said Falcon. We'll pull the train together.
Okay,
said Stuart. And they both coupled up to the train and set off. Meanwhile, Duke was running along the line, pulling Jerry's passenger train. He was making good time. He hoped that the manager would be pleased with him. He puffed along the line very quickly, stopped all the stations.
This is the life,
he said.
No Falcon, no Stuart, nothing. Just little old me, and some coaches, and some passengers.
Jerry's train was only a short one, so when Duke got to the second station, he ran round the train and set off back to the terminus. Meanwhile, Stuart and Falcon were puffing down the line with their train. But then, they saw Duke coming down the line.
stop!
Cried Stuart. But Falcon didn't stop. He couldn't hear Stuart because he was such a long way away. Stuart collided with Duke. Stuart was unhurt, but Duke was quite hurt.
Look what you've done,
He said.
I can't work anymore.
Ah, well,
Said Stuart.
you were saying that you were overworked.
Yes, said his driver. But now you're going to be overworked. You'll have to do yours, Duke's, and Jerry's work. Stuart's face fell.
Oh no.
So, until Duke and Jerry were mended, Stuart had to do his, Duke's, and Jerry's work.
Can I stop, sir?
No, said the manager.
Oh, please.
No.
Falcon, could you give me a little help?
Nope, sorry, I've got my own work to do.
Oh.
It just goes to show, you shouldn't crash into another engine.